Alright guys, I decided to do this vlog after I've already started unloading a little bit, so I got a couple of these straps that are already loose, like this one, but I figured I might show you today, you guys might like to see, completely unloading my trailer. So I'm going to take you with me from start to finish, and you guys can see what I go through on a daily basis. So thanks for coming along, and hope you all enjoy. And I'm sure we'll get a couple people that'll look at me funny and laugh. I ran something over earlier yesterday, and I got a tire leaking, but I got an auto inflate system, so it's holding it up to pressure. But I got a brand new set of tires sitting at our tire dealer here in Knoxville, David's Tire. You guys should use them if y'all need tires. Real good place, real good people over there. But yeah, I'll get those put on next week, and we'll get that fixed. This is my, ooh, almost ran into that. This is my last load, and I'm not too worried about it. We'll get it fixed for the weekend. Now, by the way, I'm going to lower this first dually down first and unload that. Not because I need to, but I own the truck, and I don't like putting that much stress on my equipment lifting a dually high enough into the air to get this 2500 that's under here out. So, and don't mind the mess of my trailer. It first snowfall yesterday, they salted the crap out of the roads down here in Tennessee. So we're gonna watch to make sure this bumper doesn't hit our second deck, and we are lowering it down, and we'll unstrap it. And then we'll take this one off. I like to leave this strap sitting here on my deck. It's been there for, well, about 8-9 months since I bought this truck, and never had an issue. So I leave it here because it's just easier to get to. No other reason than that, just easier to get to. So I feel awkward wearing this on my head in front of people. I usually do this one. People aren't around, so if I sound kind of strange, I'm sorry. Kind of new to me, vlogging in front of people that people can hear. I don't know why, but it gets embarrassing. Not really embarrassing, it just feels unnatural. So I'll get better at it in the future when I do it more often. But this is my first time really doing this in front of everybody where everybody can see. So like I said, Don't laugh at me. But truck number 1 is coming down. I load it in 4-wheel drive. I'm gonna click that back up into 2-wheel drive, put it in reverse. This one, I know my back tires will be good, so I just mostly just wash my front tire. Keep it right there on that edge. I'm hoping y'all can see that. Let me check. Make sure you can. Heck, let me check, make sure I'm even still recording. Yeah, I am. But I'm just gonna double check the view here. So when I'm looking, yeah, you can see that. Cool. All right. So I'll go drive this one over here. Sorry, I think y'all just hit the ceiling. I just smacked my head on the ceiling. You heard that, I'm sorry. My bad. So, truck. Oh, and I hit you on the ceiling again. Let me readjust. I'm sorry about that. Again, I'll get used to it. But number 1. Now we'll raise our decks up and get the deck and the belly on the truck and the belly out. But first, because I have this one split deck, I have to take the straps off those front tires so it can roll forward and back. The front tires can, I'll leave the back tires mounted, but the front tires are gonna need to roll. So I'll take the front straps off here. I don't drop my straps onto the ground because I gotta pay for them, and I try not to break them. Make sure we don't hit that truck with our ladder. We'll take this one off. Pull that out, push that strap up a little bit, gives us slack on this side. Take this one off. Again, well, that one kind of hit a little harder than I wanted. But now that we have the ladder already out, I will come up here, unstrap these. Go. Get that out of the way. That front one, right before I pulled in here, decided to unstrap itself, as you can see. I don't gotta worry about that. Go over and do this front one. Make sure the ladder doesn't hit the side of the truck. Make for a bad day. I leave these straps sitting up here. Oops. Shh, don't tell anybody. I just hit the truck with the strap. Shh. No scratch though. I think we'll be alright. And then last one. Pull that off, pull this off to the side, get this out of the way, and that one's done. So, now we're done with the ladder. Put that up here, and take this last strap off. Oops, I just ran into the side of my trailer. Again, like I said, kind of new to this. Alright. That one's done. We will raise our truck up, watching our roof. Yeah, be careful with the front bumper. Make sure we don't run the front bumper into the front of that deck there. So, and now we're gonna raise this up a little bit, and we're gonna have to come up here and check. Make sure we're not gonna hit the side of this truck with the deck. Should look like we're gonna be good. So, raise that up. Doing this without breaking anything is the name of the game. So, finish raising this up, and this is where that front deck needs to, the front tires need to move. Because as that deck slides forward a little bit, you can see over there, front tires are starting to roll forward. And that's why we had to unstrap it. So that deck's all the way up. Raise this one all the way up. Oh, hang on. I got a phone call. Give me a minute here. Alright, yep, you're still recording. Alright, guys. Now I can finish my job. Raise this up a little bit. You got to watch over there so you don't drive it into your other deck. But you got to raise it up just a hair, so that way you can so that way you don't drive the back of the deck into your bottom deck. So just something to think about when you're working one of these trailers. And then again, it's probably this trailer only specifically. So, but raise that up, raise the back up. Other thing to think of is, see the mirror on the side of this truck? If I was next to a post, I have to watch the other side to see how close I am, because if your decks go down sideways at all, alright, now I'm going to raise this deck up so I can get this front one up. But if your decks go sideways at all when you're raising them or lowering them, you can take the mirror off on the other side of the truck. So just a word of advice, I always try to keep the driver's side, when I got really wide vehicles like this, I try to keep the driver's side tight to the side of the trailer, so that way I know I have lots of space on the other side. So just something to think about. I'm going to set this down. And raise that deck, slide it forward. Make a touch. We're good there. Just gotta slide this in just a hair. And now we can unload this truck, which is a fun little debacle to try to get into. It slid just a hair. So slide it forward just a smidge. We gotta watch that roof line on top of the door. Slide in under here, climb in, put my hand up here so I don't whack the door into this top rail. And if I bumped you guys on the roof again, I'm sorry, but I gotta give it a little jump. But I jump, ripped and corked. Usually try to jump, climb in. Whew. It's like my knuckle, just a hair on the side of the trailer. Now I got this one in 4-wheel drive, which I will be leaving it. Well, no, I didn't have it in 4-wheel drive. I thought I did. I'm putting it in 4-wheel drive because if the back tires spin, the truck can kick sideways and run into the side of the trailer. So now we hug real tight, watching our mirror inside of the trailer. Keep it real tight. That way we know we have space on the passenger side. We won't hit the mirror or the side of the truck over there. And out we drive. Pop it back in 2-wheel drive. Make sure we don't have traffic coming up next to us. And truck number 2 is delivered. Oh, smacked you guys again. I'll get better, promise. Don't hate me too much. Obviously check for traffic. And number 2 is delivered. Don't run into the truck in front of you. Leave the key in the truck. There we go. Now, number 3, we'll lower that down, get that ready to unload. So that one's a pretty easy one for the most part. I just gotta take the straps off. Oh, I dropped my gloves in water. That'll be wet. Maybe not too bad. We just gotta take it back to oops, gotta do this one first. Bottom back deck, slide it all the way out, drop it down. And then back top deck, we'll slide it all the way back in, drop that down. Alright. So is that catching? I swear it should have gone down. Yep, it is. Thought so. That got pinned. Stay up there. Thought that should have went down lower. Ah, that's better. Alright. We'll drop this down, slide this back the rest of the way forward. There we go. Drop this the rest of the way down. I leave that back end of the deck about a foot and a half off the ground, not off the other deck, and then I'll finish dropping this front down, and then I'll finish dropping the back down. So about there. That's a little closer than I wanted. It should drop down just about. Let's see, about a foot and a half off. Suck that all the way down, and drop that one all the way in. Now we take this deck, this one down. Now the thing you got to watch for is make sure when you're doing this, you don't drive the upper deck into the bottom of the frame of the truck up there. Like that. We'll slide that back a hair. Drop this down. Oh, my bad. I left it pinned. That one all the way down. Now I can drop it down. This is a 2-stage ram. I just drop it onto the first stage. And I'm going to slide this forward. Because I got to get the front of this deck and the back of that deck to match. By the way, I also leave this pinned on hole number 5. Because that makes them match up perfectly when I drop it down. Finish dropping it down, slide it back, drop this one down, slide it back. There you go. Now we climb up here and unstrap, which I'm sure this is going to be extremely tight. It is. There we go. Off in all likelihood. This one's gonna be pinched. Nope, not cool. And usually out she comes. There we go. Do the other side, and then number 3 comes down. Climb up here, same thing, unstrap, chain, push it over just a hair, just off slack on this side, off she comes. Number 3's done. Climb up here. Now normally, guys, I'm a mirror watcher, but so you guys can see, I'll stick my head out the window and go back down. All the way down. And this one's done. 2 more. Except that Chevy is an auction vehicle, so that's got to come with me. But that other truck in the front, we gotta do a couple things before I can deliver it to them. I gotta fill the tires up with air. I had to take air out in order to make height. So next one down. Normally I would do this when I'm done setting up, sliding my decks. Because loading trucks, I had to flip all 4 of these floppers in. So I'll flip them now. I don't gotta worry about it. Climb up here. We'll unstrap this truck. If I can fit this under there or not. That's where I usually store this one. Yep, I can. Cool. I'll leave it like that. Here we go. I'm not a big fan of dropping it like that, but oh well. I guess I can break my stuff when I'm the one that pays for it. Slide that out just a hair and slowly, because it's unstrapped. That always makes me nervous. But raise our decks up, watching those bumpers so they don't kiss. There we go. Now I will slide deck number 3 under the back of that deck. And then I'll slide deck number 4 up to the back of deck number 3, and we will bring the Chevy down. Hitting on the side. There we go. Now we're golden. Right there looks good. Alright, let's get the Chevy off. Hope y'all ain't scared of heights. I am. This one, if you guys can see, we'll do this one the way I normally do. Angle my head down a little, maybe y'all can see that back tire. But I watch my mirror. Watch that back tire, and that moved. There we go. And then I just drive straight back. Very, very minor adjustments. There we go. And the Chevy's off. And we just have one more to take down. Actually, I have to come back further. Do this one here. Gloves are on this side. You hear that tire. Oh well, it's the end of the week. There's that truck up. There's my deck to meet it. There we go. I've got to grab my air line out. Let's go fill up some tires. Again, hope y'all aren't scared of heights. Tire 1. Better. Whoop. Let's hope this truck is two-wheel drive. It comes up out of those wheel pockets easily. I hate having to rock the thing, back the thing up, and rock it onto the back of the trail on the front up there. So that might help. Of course not. Here we go. There we go, made it. Four-wheel drives are easier, but they're also taller. So, there you guys go. That is unloading trucks off the power hauler. See you guys in a couple.